What's going on, everybody? I'm Patrick from POWLAX, where we create confident coaches because confident coaches create great environments for players. This video is an excerpt from our How to Beat a Zone video, where we discuss why the 1-4-1 formation is inherently difficult to defend with a 3-3 zone. This video is brought to you by POWLAX.com. This is where we house and organize all of the POWLAX lacrosse coaching content so that it's easier to find. And I'm just going to go through some of our sections right now, show you what it has to offer so that if there's ever a time you need more lacrosse content, you know exactly where to find it. Our first section is our Master Coach section. This is all of our strategy videos, our offenses, defenses, man up, man down, riding, clearing, some box videos. This is also where this video will live, and it will probably be like the two-man game video that will be divided up into sections that correspond to each way that we are going to try to beat the zone. Our next section is the drills section. This includes offensive, passing, shooting, dodging drills, defensive drills like approaches, concept drills to teach players concepts we're going to use in games, and of course, player favorite drills like the do scrapping drill, general one-on-ones, and of course, West Jenny. Our next section is the skill development section. This is going to teach proper technique as well as how players can practice at home. And then my personal favorite part of this section is the guided wall ball. This is actually going to have players play wall ball while they're listening, and it's going to tell them when to switch from one technique to the other so that they can spend 10 minutes getting the best wall ball session that they can. Finally is the new to lacrosse section. This is what we want to send to any of our brand new players and parents to get them started off on the right foot. The first video is what is lacrosse. It's going to go over the origins of the sport as well as its modern representations, and it's going to get players excited about being a part of the sport. There was an ESPN documentary about Jim Brown playing lacrosse a while back that's in that video. It absolutely hypes people up. And the final section in our new to lacrosse, which is really important, is the choosing the right stick. This is going to teach people about pocket mechanics so that when they buy a brand new stick, they either know to get it restrung or they just know that the stick might not work as well as others, so that when their kid struggles, they understand that it's the pocket's problem, not the kid. And hopefully they just get a good stick so that the kid will enjoy the sport. The final thing I'm going to show you on POWLAX.com is the memberships. So the one I'm going to focus on is the silver membership, and this gives you access to the playbook PDFs that correspond to all of these videos, including this video. So what you do is you become a silver member for $5 per month, and you get access to my entire digital playbook. Then when you find something that you want, you just come to the videos. Let's say you want to do the Ohio State pairs offense. Click on to that video, go to the page, and then you're going to click this PDF button below the video, and it's going to download the playbook PDF. For that, you can download it, print it out, put it in your playbook, have it forever, bring it to practice so you have something easy to reference. Now we're going to move into the 1-4-1 carry step-off offense. And the first thing we're going to talk about when it comes to 1-4-1 is how the formation is going to affect the zone, because that's probably the most important part. So the 1-4-1 is really tough to play, or tough for a zone to play, because it puts players right in the soft spots and the gaps of the zone. The top center player and the player at X, they're basically filling zones, but the other four across the middle are right in soft spots, whether it's the 2-3 inside, and then the 5 and the 4 are in the gaps between the 1-4 and the zones here and the 3-6 zones here. So first, if you are going to run this, the first thing you have to understand is that the players on the perimeter of the field have to move their feet. If they don't, the passes are going to be picked off by these corner players, right? So as the ball is passed from the 5 to the 1, they have to move their feet. Then, even just as the ball is swinging, we are going to have a lot of space inside as these players try to account for the players in the middle. And sometimes you can find openings within the middle just by being in this formation and moving a bunch, because as you see right here, as 2 cuts across the middle of the field, that's going to pull 5 with him, and then 3 then has space on the backside in order to kind of step into space. Now, I like the cutting and then kind of cutting into the wake of the player who cut before you more than I like picking, because picking, I like the idea of being deceptive, and picking is for more slips when I think about it versus the other. But so the other thing you can do if you want to attack the middle just in a 1-4-1 formation is by setting picks. So as the ball swings, 2 here is going to set a pick for 3. 3 is going to come off the pick. And now we've got a nice little look inside. Now, as we go to the footage, the first thing that we're going to see is how we want to feed in these spaces. So you're going to see the ball swing. This player is going to cut up to draw the attention of the crease zone. And as he cuts, the ball will move. And then this player is going to be wide open as this player goes out to play the wing. Right? So they're just moving. They're kind of cross-cutting. And you see a nice little feed inside. Next, if the defense miscommunicates, you're going to have the same kind of thing. So if we stop it here, you can see our kind of 1-4-1, one up here. He's kind of higher, not really on the wing. And now as the ball swings, this player, 88, he comes upfield, which draws the crease zone up. And he's like, who's going to be accountable for him? But he misses this player cutting down towards the crease. Doesn't get much easier than that. Finally, this is a video from last night, North Carolina versus Brown, where as the ball swings, same basic idea. 2 draws this defenseman out of the middle zone, and then Chris Gray just steps into space right here. Ball swings around, and he just has enough time to catch it. Nice turn and shoot. Doesn't get much easier than that. So the 1-4-1 formation in and of itself can create great opportunities for your offense. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments section. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit me up on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of the above. Have a good one. I will see you guys in the next video.